All right, Mr. Crowther, here's your Pontiac Prix 4T65E transmission assembly. Got it all apart, and I want to go through and show you what we found here. This is your torque converter, and the converter is your power transfer from the engine to the wheels. The same fluid goes back and forth. It's a torque multiplier. And the inside of the hub right there, you can see the bushing wore out pretty bad. Anyway, this started dumping metal back through the system. And this is the pan right here, and this magnet, you can see what's coming off that magnet, all that fine gray metal, that's from the torque converter. And so that makes the fluid become an abrasive instead of lubricant. So we've got some burnt clutches. We're going to have to replace all these friction clutches. We got 3 sets of clutches right here. And then in addition to the clutches, there's 2 bands, and we've got a reverse band and forward band. And I've replaced both these bands right here. This is the valve body assembly. Going to need to replace these axle seals. The valve body's got to be gone through, and it's going to need a EPC solenoid and a couple of shift solenoids on the valve body itself. Have to do with the shifting of the transmission. And also we got a bearing, a front bearing right here that's going to have to be replaced. And this is your filter right here. Filter gets replaced. And then we need bushings and thrust washers. You got bushings that wear out in the front pump and the drum assemblies. These Babbitt bushings are made to wear out ahead of time so that you don't have to replace the major hard parts. So we're going to replace all the bushings and thrust washers. Also, we got a internal wire harness here. This wire harness goes inside to connect to the shift solenoids in the valve body. These are the connectors right here. And it gets real hot and brittle, and they start cracking and breaking and creates problems. So we're going to replace that internal wire harness as well. And so we'll have to do our patented hot flush. That way we can get all this debris out of the transmission cooler and the cooler lines and the cooler inside the radiator, so we don't get any debris back into the rebuilt transmission. And our complete rebuilt transmission comes with updates and modifications and a 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Covers you nationwide, coast to coast. And I'll get this video to you shortly here, along with an itemized written estimate. And there you have it. I'll get this to you shortly. Thank you.